Using the scientific method in your GED exam. When taking the science subject of the GED, you'll be using the scientific method for some of the questions. The scientific method helps you put together experiments, use data to find conclusions, and interpret them. The scientific method is a step-by-step process for which we'll show a more detailed example in a bit. First, observe, use your senses, and take notes about the situation. Then, ask a question about the problem at hand. After that, form a hypothesis. A hypothesis is a potential explanation to your question. Predict what the hypothesis may lead to and conduct an experiment to test it out. Analyze the data to draw a conclusion from your findings. Share your results. Now here's an example of the scientific method in action. Imagine you're about to drive somewhere, but you try to start your car. Nothing happens. That's the observation. Then you ask yourself, how can I solve this problem? Here's a potential hypothesis. There's something wrong with the car. Predict more specifics. Maybe it's a dead battery, ignition issue, empty gas tank. Next, test your predictions. Turn on the headlights, check spark plug wires, dip a stick into the gas tank. Analyze your results. Headlights work, strong ignition spark, but there's no gas on the dipstick. The car is out of gas. The gauge was showing that the gas was at half full, but it's inaccurate. We found from our experiment that the car is out of gas. Even though the gauge is showing that the gas is half full, it's an inaccurate level. In many cases, you may want to communicate your conclusion to others. Here, it would suffice to take charge of the solution to fill up the gas tank. Learn more about what's on the science section of the GED test at Pi International Education or on our e-learning platform at mypibd.com, located conveniently at Dhanmondi, Siddeshwari, Banani, and Uttara.